What's happening, fellow YouTubers? Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm here. Uh, Somebody gave me this tall glass to sip out of. Let me tell y'all something. I should have practiced with water in this glass because I know I'm going to tip it over. It's one of those skinny glasses. Isayan Brewing somewhere. It's a nice looking glass. You know, this would have made this glass would have been good for like a malt and get a long spoon to get it to the bottom of it, put a couple of cherries at the bottom of it, like an ice cream float. I know I'm going to tilt it over. But anyway, managed to get in a quick walk between the rain. Just realized we're coming up on hurricane season as well. So, y'all be careful out there when you're planning these summer trips. Check your weather, check your world weather, check your world news. They don't need you to be out there stranded somewhere. These hurricanes. They really haven't said a lot about it, but I think it's going to be a pretty bad hurricane season, weather-wise, because the way we've been having these storms so far, the hurricanes are going to really heat up and get started really, really soon. I normally keep an eye out for stuff like that. Well, I don't travel that much in the summer, but when I start doing my little camping travels, I won't be out on the ocean nowhere. I'm gonna be, as they say, what do they call it? Seaside, dockside, whatever they call it. I will be on land. And anyway, that hurricane season is coming up, but not only hurricane season, one of my favorite seasons, we're gonna talk about sundress season. Y'all, I ain't even lying. I got a couple of friends right now. I know their sizes. I'm gonna send them a sundress, and they're gonna have to wear it for me. I love a woman, a shapely woman, in a really nice sundress. Pretty feet, well polished toes, some really nice sandals. That sundress season is something else. So, but yeah, I've already been online shopping. I've got 2 picked out that I'm going to send to a friend of mine. Gonna be very nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is shiny. I shaved it this morning. So, thing of it is, if we want to talk about my skin, we can talk about that. Even though the subject is sundress season, maybe you don't know anything about that. But anyway, I have an oily face, an oily forehead, and dry feet. So I'm kind of like mixed up like that. So that's enough about my head and my shiny skin. Like I say, I just came back in from a walk, so I may be a little bit sweaty still. So it is what it is. But anyway, hello, greetings to everybody. And I was talking about this sundress season that's coming up, and I'm going to go with it and just get on a roll about it. Like I said earlier, I've already got my eye on 2 sundresses that I'm going to send to a friend of mine. And there's nothing better than a shapely woman with a sundress on, some pretty feet, and well manicured feet, fingers matching toes, and just sitting there looking pretty. The silhouette is what gets me. And I'm not going to make this, I'm not trying to turn this into something nasty. I'm just saying that's something to be said about the beauty of a woman in a sundress. It does not matter what color they are, as long as they're presenting it well. Sundress season, I love all sizes. I really do. And especially with some nice braids or I prefer short hair, but everybody's going braids, or the hair looks nice, they're looking great. Best place to go out is like some of these Wednesday wind downs or some of these weekend events at the amphitheater. Oh, it's gonna be sundress heavy. So fellas, it's time for y'all to come out behind these computers and these phones and get ready to enjoy that summer, because it's gonna be great. Yeah, Bell Pepper, how are you? It's gonna be great, and I'm really looking forward to that. This is really my favorite season. I don't get out as much as I used to in the summertime because of the heat. I was fine with the heat as a kid, but then I got grown. I had the nerve to get AC. Now I can't do without it. But anyway, these sundresses. A friend of mine, she'll be receiving one really soon. Kind of teased around about some. She was on vacation and she had on a pretty sundress, and I kind of bought one similar, just a different pattern, different color, but it's pretty much the same. I still love it. I like sending little gifts like that. It's depends on how much you're trying to invest. You're not gonna spend that much on sundress, but like I say, I love it. And if they know I'm gonna come take them out, and we're going out to sit out back on the patio, maybe at a Mexican spot or a nice Italian spot, and they pull up with that sundress on, oh my goodness, beautiful. Yeah, I like the shorts too, but that sundress just does it for me. And since we're talking about the beauty of women, fellas, look, let me tell y'all something. I don't think y'all are aware of this. And I'm not talking about every single lady, female, or woman, whatever you call yourself. While y'all watching these people on social media and y'all looking at I'm trying to be clean on YouTube. I'm going to call it the knuckle of the moose. Y'all know some of those are fake, right? You can buy them on Amazon. So not everybody's out here really presenting themselves like that. So fellas, just be wary of that. I mean, to be honest with y'all, I've gotten tired of looking at it, because I'm scrolling through. That's all I'm seeing. Okay, so that's gotten old now. So let's do something else. Like I said, sundress season. Y'all have been working out all winter and all fall, getting that body just right. Let's see how that shape looks in those sundresses. So put the knuckles away for now, and let's focus on those silhouettes and those essential features that you have. That's what time it is. And also pool season. So if you happen to have a pool, or if you don't have a pool, I'll be soaking my feet this summer. Yes, I will. I love to sit at the pool, especially on the weekends off, early in the morning, when that water's still kind of cool. You put your feet in there and just relax. I love that. Last summer, I had 3 pool dates to where we just hooked up and went to the pool, sat poolside, soaked our feet, got to talk, some grapes, things like that. Just relaxed. And it was wonderful. I know a lot of people looking forward to going to the beach, but that rolls back around to we're coming up on hurricane season. So y'all be careful when you're planning these summer trips and you going to the coast to hang out, because it's hurricane season, and I can guarantee y'all it's going to be a rough one. It really will. But that was pretty much it on that sundress season. I just want to voice my opinion on. Like I said, I'm not on here to degrade women or put them down, anything like that. I just love looking at those sundresses. And I'm going to get ready to get over here and eat my dinner. I hope you all have a great, let's call it Wednesday evening. Once again, it's Mistapagan. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, well, y'all know the routine. If you want to subscribe, great. If not, just go somewhere else. Find somebody that you like to listen to. Don't hang around here and expect flim flam or hooplas and skits and all that stuff. I don't do that. So if that's what you want, good luck in finding it. Have a good evening. Take care, everybody.